Just a little fat guy living in a fat world. Morning. Gotta get set up. There's no telling how long this would be. This stream is gonna be, so. Get out. And I didn't get my head. Well, Olive's being Olive. You can't trust Olive, but you can trust Olive to be Olive. But you can't trust Olive, but you can always trust Olive to be Olive. That's from Jackie Brown. Can't trust me. Alright. And here we go. Can't see my mouth on here, but what the hell? Alright, fuck. What are we doing? Where was that one guy? Fighter guy? Is this guy? No, girl. Yeah, this guy. Where did we leave off? Oh, we couldn't beat that guy. Yeah, I was gonna see if there's any lower. one's 45. This one's only 40. Gotta get Primrose. Wait, so since... Oh yeah, why did I not have this on? In the town of Still Snow, Primrose got her first taste of revenge. There she struck down the left wing of the crow, driving the dagger engraved with her family's words into his breast. Faith shall be your shield, the words had served her well. God damn. Okay. Now two remain. The man with the mark on his right arm, and the foulest bird of all with the mark on his neck. Go home to Noblecourt, she was told. There you will find the truth you seek. But will this truth bring her peace or further pain? And so, after too many years, Primrose comes home. No, I turned off the camera because it was distracting me because I can't get the camera right, and I didn't want to be sitting here trying to figure it out. How long has it been? When I left, I thought I would never return to this place. The crow said I would find the truth here. But what truth was he speaking of? No, I wasn't. Fine. Then we're just gonna wait a minute. I was saying I didn't want the camera on. Two more men bearing the mark of that foul bird. My search continues here. Look, that young lady, is that not Lady Primrose? You're seeing things, friend. House Hazelheart is nothing but a memory now. Right, of course. No need to drag up old ghosts. There's plenty enough going on in the present. Just look. What's happening over there? Darling, please, open your eyes. No, say it is not so. Crying shame, that, and just as his business was starting to take off. Rumor has it he voiced his displeasure with his lordship a bit too loudly, if you catch my meaning. That's why I keep my mouth shut, lest I end up dead on the street like that poor sod. Murder? In Noblecourt, of all places? When I was young, Father in the city watch saw that hardly a crime was committed here. What has become of this place since I left? Move out of the way, you slack-jawed fools. hereby express order of his lordship to inspect the scene. Now clear out, lest we toss you in the jail, for impeding the investigation. The Lord's own guardsmen are investigating the crime. Where's the city watch? I know that man. He was one of Father's trusted friends. Ravello Forsyth, Lieutenant Commander of the City Watch. At least he used to be. So he was spared the wrath of the crows, at least. A raven from still snow, sir. I fear the tidings are ill. Master Rufus is, so the left wing has been clipped. It was the Hazelheart girl that did the deed, you'd say. So she still lives, after all. Guess we'll just have to do something about that. Mark my words, the Hazelheart line ends here. Is it truly you, Lady Primrose? I know that voice. From a lifetime ago. Do mine eyes see true? You have grown lovelier than I ever would have dreamed, Lady Primrose. Simeon! Where have you been all these years? Not here, that's for certain. You know I always wanted to run as fast and as far as I could from this stuffy old town. So I set on a journey across the realm. And yet, no matter how far I traveled, I could not escape the pain of losing you. These days I make a living as a playwright of sorts. I pen dramas and tragedies for the stage. That regular Bill Shakespeare over here. He always did have a way with words. I swore I would never return to this place. Then one day, I felt an odd yearning. And no sooner do I arrive than I am reunited with you. Fate is a mysterious thing, is it not? But enough about me. Where have you been all these years, my love? What do I even tell him? Stripping? There's not a thing I can say without sullying his memories of me forever. My apologies, that was too forward of me. You needn't say a thing. Besides, I can imagine all too well without hearing a word. Life has not been kind to you, and though you have grown all the more beautiful through the hardships you no doubt suffered. It still pains me that you had to suffer them. I thought she just was a dancer. It still pains me that you had to suffer them. Well, I mean, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Sydney's gentle words stirred something in Primrose, a feeling she had not felt in many years. For the first time, in what seemed like forever, she felt somewhere deep in her heart a measure of peace. He is too kind to me. He always was. What? What are you two doing loitering about? It looks like a spot of trouble I just as soon avoid. Come, my lady. Let's find somewhere we can chat in private. Did he just... What did he do? He's not really in private. Seeing you again, it brings... It's on top of a bridge. This isn't really private, and there's like 4 people standing near you. Seeing you again, it brings back so many memories. You don't like that she likes him? Memories of my childhood days in this town. Yeah, I thought... I see her with Therion. Memories of my childhood days in this town. You're not gonna get that great performances out of me tonight, guy, but I'll just do my best. I could never understand why my father was so strict with me. I was always running off to the gardens for a good cry. And that was where I would find you, and find an excuse to shirk my duties as gardener's apprentice. Got a little romance going on here. I wanted nothing more than to spend time with you, to be a part of your world. Little lady, why do you cry so? What? We couldn't help but be drawn to one another, like the bees drawn to the nectar of the fragrant blooms. You were always penning poems for me. Your words, your songs gave me comfort and solace. In the darkest days after I lost father, you would sing them for me over and over. To tell the truth, Primrose, I left this town to search for you. I tried so many times to forget you, to accept that you were gone. But time and again I found myself reciting the poems I had written here. Oh, can you forgive me, Primrose? There's nothing to forgive. It was also very long ago. I too have moved on from those days. I have found my own reason to go on. And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace? Oh, she's got a new boyfriend? Oh God, guy, I didn't know that. Then shall my eyes, did you mention that in the thread? I haven't been reading much. Then shall my eyes, those lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again. Simeon? And then there was silence. In that moment, there was nothing that words could convey. Yeah, 5 seconds, yep. 5 seconds, man, I'll kill you. Lady Primrose, I intend to remain in town for some time yet. I still have not forgiven myself, knowing that I could not do more for you. It tortures me to this day. If there is any way at all, in which I can be of service to you, my lady, you need only say the word. Thank you, Simeon. Alright, let's get to the action. Enough romance. A little bit of conversation, a little more action. Enough distractions. I must find the men marked by the crow. But where to begin? How about the tavern? It's where all the tattooed people hang out. May I be so bold as to pry? Huh? That man is very important to you, is he not? Why do you say that? 'Tis a conjecture, based on how you both look at each other. Had you not chosen to live your life the way you do, I wonder if... You can stop right there, Professor. How I live my life is my affair, not yours. Ooh. Yes, quite. I do apologize. I'd best be careful around him. He's sharper than he looks. More travel banter? I'm starting to hate travel banter. So this is where you were born and raised? It is. Though much has changed in the last 10 years, the people of the town... It seems like this lord we've been told about has a lot to do with that. Yes, and none of the changes have been for the better. This was a happier place when I knew it. It was peaceful and prosperous. My father was a strict man, but he was respected and loved by the people. I would very much like to see your town as it once was. If only I could have shown it to you how proud I was of where we lived. Oh, Primrose. Let's run around a fountain. Alright, let's save it. Farewell, Joffrey. I will return. What's this? Are my eyes to be believed? My lady, are you Geoffrey's? It has been too long, Master Forsyth. Too long indeed. We all knew you would grow to be of great beauty, but even still... I feel as though I am standing before a vision from the heavens. Does you know who have kids? Brings me great joy to know you are well, my Lady Primrose. As it does me to see you hale and hearty, Master Forsyth. Age has stooped my back and blurred my eyes. But just seeing you before me, I thank the gods for blessing me with long life. You follow me overmuch, my footsteps. She doesn't. I was just paying Joffrey a visit, as I do from time to time. You should do the same, Lady Primrose, let your father bask in your beauty as well. No. I cannot face father. Not yet. Before that, there is something I must do. I am sorry to hear it, my lady. But where you kept yourself all these years? But where have you kept her? There are many here who would have been more than happy to take you in. I have been on a journey of sorts, if you must know the truth. Forgive me, I had no idea you had suffered through such dark days. You did well to endure and return to us, Lady Primrose. I endured only because I must learn the truth of being upon father's death, and have my revenge upon the bastards who took him from me. Master Forsyth, is there nothing you can tell me? There was a time when I too spared no effort in trying to unravel the secrets behind Lord Geoffrey's murder. But in the end, I was left wishing I had never had. My lady, I urge you to tread lightly. This business will be the death of you, if you do not watch your back. I am ready for whatever may come. Very well. Come with me and I will tell you what I know. Obsessed with revenge. Yeah, it's a little too, like... I mean, they use it too much in stories, I think. I mean, I don't know really people in real life that are set out on revenge. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever known someone who has, like, talked about getting revenge at somebody, like, seriously doing things to get revenge? Like, maybe high school, maybe? I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, revenge is like... You already, like, the shit already happened, and, like, to feed more energy into it is like... Yeah, why is this such a common trope if it never happens? I know. It's ridiculous. I'm back, Anna. I was wondering what was keeping you, my dear. Pray tell, who is this beauty you've brought with you? Like, I mean, really spending your whole life as a dancer in order to get... to kill these tattooed guys? Yeah, I don't even want revenge on the person who ruined my life. Yeah. Because it's not like they would appreciate it anyway. You know what I mean? Like, because the revenge, the idea of revenge is it's like, oh, I'm going to make them pay. But it's like, well, whatever you do, like, if you kill them or whatever, like, they're not going to know. It's not going to make them realize what they did was wrong. I guess is my point. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, yeah, revenge is... Well, they say the best revenge is to live well. Lady Primrose. My, but I never am so beautiful a woman grown. Pinch me, my dear, I must be dreaming. Careful what you ask for. I thought the same myself. Now what say we share a cup of tea? It's okay if I just, like, run through this guy and get to the... I mean, I'll read it, but it's a stupid, shitty story. And so from the dark day onward, the balance of power here in Noble Court shifted and shifted dramatically. Under Lord Geoffrey's stewardship, House Azahart was the most prominent of all the great families. Working closely with City Watch, he took it upon himself to uphold the... I don't even want to comprehend it. Work closely with the City Watch. He took it upon himself to uphold the peace and keep the people happy. Well, here's the thing. Like, what would you consider what Israel is doing? Like, I see that's revenge. I mean, they're pretty much, like, blatantly taking revenge out. So maybe that's like, yeah. Governments can act like characters in movies. Crime of any sort was nigh unheard of. Oh, what happy days those were. though those with a home to do ill deeds might have found it a bit stifling. But it matters little, those times of peace and security. Oh, just looking for an excuse to terminate him. But it matters little, those times of peace and security are all but a dream now. In the chaos and disorder that followed the fall of House Ezelhart, a group of men seized power. Here comes of the Obsidians. They began their operation peddling illicit tinctures back when your father still lived. What are tinctures? Working in the shadows just out of the sight of Jeffrey's watchful eye, they made one shady deal after the next, filling their coffers and making powerful friends. Is that like drugs? Are tinctures like drugs? Swayed by the influence of their coin, countless once lawful men cast their lot with these villains, and the ones that didn't. Captain Albus commanded the city watch in those days. Remember, you remember him? He was Lord Jeffrey's right hand, and the most just and honorable man I've been original. Medicines, potions. Unfortunately, his code of honor put him at odds with the Obsidians, and so they took action. Murder, like my father. Yes, absent his leadership, the city was collapsed, and the Obsidians seized power with the greatest ease. Come on. Do I know what's going on? Yeah, some of the Obsidians have taken over the town. I spent years trying to follow the trail of corruption to find who it led to, where's the blood and money flowed. In the end, I found that I was up against an opponent too evil. I have faced innumerable threats to my own life. Two of my cohorts from the Watch, who worked tirelessly to help me try to track down the truth, were murdered in cold blood. Honor and justice are long dead here, never to return. I am an old man now, and I grow weary of this battle. I grow weary of this story, old man. I am but a minor landowner with no influence of which to speak. All I can do is bring flowers to Jeffrey's grave. There's nothing more I can do for him, or for you, and so I beg of you, Lady Primrose, leave this place. Trust me, my lady. Were your father here, he would say the same. Beg to differ, Master Forsyth. Were my father here, this is what he would say. Faith shall be of the shield. Mayhap you are right. Mayhap I have only twisted my memories of Jeffrey to ease my regret at my own cowardice. Forgive me, my lady, I do you dishonor. I know where the Obsidians make their headquarters in town. If God is real, then where is he? I know where the Obsidians make their headquarters in town. I will take you there. I don't know why that's so funny. I will take you there. Oh. I will wait for you here, my lady. Pray tell me whenever you are ready to depart. It's because it's like, who's he talking to? Like, what is he challenging everybody? Like, and such a hot topic. Or like to just like, I don't know. Something about it is just hilarious. God is real, then where is he? T-shirt. Oh man. Tell me, Ulrich, what does honor mean to you? A simple question, but one with no easy answer. For me, it is using my blade to protect others. There is naught else I can offer. Sometimes I think you're too humble for your own good. No matter how lofty our aspirations, in the end, we can only do what we are capable of. Better than to make ourselves the best that we can be, than dream in vain of saintliness. Well said. That's what I'm trying to do, improve myself so I can do more. Especially since I met you, you're a true inspiration, you know. Egads, I hope I'm not blushing again. We're not even in the same room and we're both cracking up at the same time. Yeah. This is the den of the Obsidians. Well, I'm cracking up 20 seconds. Or you're cracking up 20 seconds after me. Yeah. You have my... But yet... And you're 2 hours ahead, so that would be 1 hour and 10... Yeah, you have my gratitude, Master Forsyth. I cannot guarantee your safety. You should go towards your forward, lady. Not what I ask you to. Lady Primrose, you mean to avenge Jeffrey's death, do you not? I do. It has been my sole reason for living all these years. What a waste. What a waste of a life of a young girl to seek revenge and do things that destroy her character in order to get revenge. It's just sad. It has been my sole reason for living all these years. Very well, in that case, Lady Primrose. Pray allow this old man to accompany you. There was a time when I too vowed I would see justice served. For so long I had abandoned hope and lost my way. But reuniting with you, it has lit my path before me anew, as if the light of the flame shined upon us. I realize now that for all I've learnt over the years, I still know nothing of true bravery. Master Forsyth, if your faith will be your shield, Lady Primrose, let me be the sword at your side. Olive, God, you got your nose right in my back. Sir, the lady's heart comes calling. Does she now? How thoughtful of her to save me the trouble of hunting her down myself. It's all playing out just as the boss said. What boss? Which reminds me. Wasn't he supposed to be joining us? Olive, is that your paw? Why does your paw have to stick into my back? It's like it doesn't have part of her body touching me, like she freaks out. Oh, that matter, sir. I'm afraid there's been a slight change of plans. He left a message. It appears there are some preparations he would see to first. That's our boss. He's always had a flair for the dramatic. He's preparing a welcome party of his own. My lady is your heart. It is a pity you are not able to see it. The right wing will snuff the life out of their right. Yeah. Pay a visit to the right hand man. Right hand man. Look how many people we got. I got some peeps up in here. 5,000. Entire last is this the last chapter? This is only chapter 4. Or there are only 4 chapters. Oh, come on. Damn it. For sure they'd be. Oh, I can't. Oh, no, no! That's not what I wanted to do! Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. God. Idiot. Sorry, Dad. I failed you again. Dinner, let's have dinner. This is it. Oh, I gotta listen to the stupid story again. You're a stubborn one, aren't you? Like your father, like daughter. So you were the one who clipped the left wing. And you are the right. I waited too long for this day. This man is... No, it cannot be. You really did a number on us, didn't you? The left was responsible for maintaining and expanding our little circle of friends. While I provided the coin and the power. God, oh, this is the most uncomfortable I've ever been in my life. You made quite the team, if I do say so myself. Nothing, no one, could stand in our way. And now you've gone and fouled it up. Have I now? All I've done is removed a filthy scavenger from this world. One less crow in our realm will be better off for it. I can't move her, she comes back. And I don't even think it's her, it's the... Hold on. You're a bold one, I'll give you that. Ah, but it seems I have another guest today. It's been a while, old friend. So it is you. Lady Primrose, this is the man who disappeared after your father's murder. The man I feared dead. Albus, I thought you were a man of honor. What? God damn, this stupid camera. Honor's all well and good, but it doesn't buy you much. How could I have been so blind? It was you who sold out Jeffrey to those villains. He trusted you more than anyone. You stabbed him in the back for a post in that goddamn league. That's my second in command, a bit slow on the uptake, but you'd always figure it out in the end. This village was a rotten husk long before Jeffrey Hazelhart met his end. Anyone with half their wits knew the Obsidians were pulling on the strings from the shadows. I simply cast my lot with the winning horse, a simple business decision. What the fuck? Treacherous bastard. Lord Geoffrey was 1,000 times the man you are. You'll sully his name no longer. Master Forsyth, enough. But Lady Primrose, the time for talk has ended. This man, if one can even call him a man, should not live a moment longer. Fire in your eyes, girl. Yes, it reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end. I am always proud better of the mark of a crow. Come at me, Primrose Hazelhart. You'll see that you meet the same fate as your dear father. Look at this guy. Tough guy, huh? Taking on these little people. Pick on this. And this. nothing. it! I really thought there were... Yes, that helps. Thought that... Yes. That's what I was hoping for. Damn, he's got 0 SP. Good job. Obsidian garb and inspiriting plum basket. 2 obsidian garbs. They're probably low level though. Now we get the story. Thanks, guy. Then there was one. There was no warrior in noble court more fierce than he. You fought wonderfully, Lady Primrose. Ah, Primrose, fancy meeting you here. What brings you to this terrible place? Ah, but of course, about that, you see, there's something I simply had to tell you. What? Simeon? Oh, I'm sorry, I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather. The mark. Of the crow. But why? Simeon! Do forgive me, Lady Primrose. There was just one thing I forgot to mention. The head of the Obsidians, the crow atop the roost, and oh yes, the one who killed your dear, dear father. It was me. I knew he was bad from the get. No, it can't be. Bravo, oh bravo, Lady Primrose. I knew you had it in you. That was a virtuoso performance, my love. The audience gasps. At long last, she tracks down the villain she's been hunting all these years, only to find out it is her one true love. Look at the tears she weeps, the blood she spills, and pity her. Oh, the tragedy, it moves me to the depths of my soul. Yeah. Fairly well, my poor love. And he leaves her to die, but she probably won't die. Lady Primrose. Lady Primrose. Simeon? Yes, what do you want? Where are you going? To work, where else? The hedges want for trimming. Who cares about the gardens? Won't you stay with me? I feel so much at peace when you're with me. Won't you read me one of your poems, pretty please? As you wish, my lady. And worry not your pretty heart, I will always be watching over you. Oh, thank you. Was it all a dream? Arg. No, that nightmare was all too real. Thank the heavens you've come back to us at last. Darling, darling, come quickly. My Lady Primrose, why, I feared we had lost you forever. I feared the same, my dear. Oh, but the heavens can be merciful. Master Forsyth, You slept for 3 days and 3 nights. I see. The terrible man, that Simeon, fled town before we could do a thing. Whatever does he hope to accomplish by such monstrous deeds? Everything about the man is a mystery. I was, however, able to convince one of his lackeys to talk. They say he makes for the town of Everhold in the mountains to the south of here. What business he has there I cannot say. Then I know where I must go. Would that I could join you there, but I am not as young as I once was, and I have a family that needs me. Be safe, my dear child, and may you find that as you seek. Thank you, Master Forsyth. I will. You can be certain of that. Gotta check out what that armor does. Or wait, it's low level. And so Primrose left home behind once more, her ultimate goal finally in reach. Only one man, the leader of the Crows, remains to be dealt with. Yet knowing his identity, each step she takes feels heavier than lead. The final act awaits her in Everhold in the Highlands, but will her tale come to a happy or tragic end? So, there's 5 chapters for each. Or no, there's 4. That was her 3rd. Go see Ophelia. Ophelia. Let's go to the inn. I'll have 125,000 gold. Yay, 125. Look at all of us. There's a whole gang of people. Alright, I think I'm done for the night. That was a pretty easy one.